Tevin Sweet Pea Farmer, loses. Some people say get robbed. I ain't watching, but hey, I seen him drop Zepeda. I seen him. She dropped. Then he complains about the drug testing after the fight. So I'm gonna speak on that too. But people saying they felt Tevin got a raw deal. Well, you ain't got no power in boxing, though. He dropped him. It's hard to overcome that. You gotta be perfect. Gotta be perfect. The only thing worse than not having power in boxing is being a heavyweight and not having no power at all. Shit. You need to go find a new occupation. What Kumo D say, my occupation is to rock the nation. Maybe that needs to be your occupation. But, they saying, well, just because Zepeda threw 1,087 punches, it's justifying why Farmer lost the fight. I just don't understand I don't understand why that wasn't the main event. Two, and why that came behind Ramirez and Barboza, right? I don't understand that. Like, I had no interest in any other fight on that card, especially since Kenneth Sims, had to pull out. So I didn't understand that, but also what I didn't understand, just because you throw 1,087 punches don't mean you win the fight. I don't understand why people are talking about ineffective aggression. Like, come on. 1,087 punches and you didn't knock this dude out. You didn't drop him. He dropped, Williams Zepeda. Hard too. And y'all not scoring for defense, true ring general shit. And it's disgusting. It's just also taken away from the sport of boxing. Like, what's the point of watching it? What's the point of watching it? You taking away from the ring general shit. You taking away from the actual sport. And why they trying to make it barbaric is so they pedestrian fighters can compete and have a chance. This way, if you turn around and tell that, you start robbing boxers, basically hopefully they start changing their style and being more aggressive. But you also see a lot of those same fans who have a problem with the boxer, when they fighter that look a certain type of way box, then it changes their opinion change on boxing. That's all it is. They can't compete. So they want to create a sport where they can compete and survive. And look, they're straight manufacturing a white boxer with Jake Paul. They have no shame anymore. They're literally building a white boxer. They're literally building a creative boxer and allegedly fixing these fights so he can look good. They got to the point where, their population is starting to decrease in America, and that's around the world. Any developing country, the populations are going down. But you know what? I'll save that video for the Patreon, right? And on top of that, they don't even have a quarterback position no more. Think about that. They don't even have a quarterback position no more. Like, the Polynesian community and the black community is starting to take over the quarterback position. So you see with a lot of the crazy thing is they pushing a lot of interracial relationships too, not to kind of drift off too much, right? But also that push for interracial relationships is destroying their bloodline. I forget. I gotta remember what that lady called that syndrome. I'm gonna do a Patreon video on that too. I might upload that one to the regular Free Game 89 channel, but nonetheless. So they're trying to make fighters fight a way where they can compete and survive in the sport of boxing. That's the best way you can put it. They're trying to create a sport where the Mexicans and the whites and got people like that can survive by trying to really tame certain fighters, black fighters in particular, to stand there and trade to get on the best ability. But they don't even know, brothers, man. One thing about us, we adapt. They have no idea how hard, we don't have no idea how much harder our life is compared to other ethnic groups. And like I said, I got love for the brother Anton Daniels, man. I love his channel, love his platform. Don't agree with a lot he had to say, but he from Detroit like I. But when he say black people ain't oppressed no more, that's a lie. Even though he got some money, there's certain doors his ass still can't walk through. That's when I kind of hear, you know, that's why I be like, you know, I'm telling y'all, the way we live our life, we're going to adapt. You know, when everybody hit that depression or that recession they was calling it in the late 2000s, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's how we've been living for a while as black men. We got to be 10 times better than everybody else just to get to, even the women, even our women, or if you want to call them our women, we got to be 10 times better just to get an average shot. So y'all fucking the game up and making us sit there and thinking we gonna be more stationary. We gonna beat y'all ass that way too. We gonna beat y'all ass. We can stick and move. We can sit in the pocket with y'all. It don't really matter. It's like Burger King. However you want it, you can have it your way. We gonna beat y'all ass regardless. On mamas. Shout out to my Bay Area niggas. On mamas. So it don't matter how you rig the game, dog. We are the ultimate species of adaptation. Real talk. What Gucci say? I don't adjust, nigga. I just keep hustling. That's us. We already know. When something good happened to us or we feeling good, we already know. Right around the corner, some bull job. What they call it, PSTD or whatever like that, PS whatever, PS5, PS9. We live with that on a daily basis, not just because of gunfire or fireworks or in the hood. We dealing with that because even when good things happen, we looking for the next thing to go wrong. Even when bad things happen, we can't see the light at the tunnel. We know some more dark shit about to go on. So they can, you know, they can finesse it however they want to finesse it. Right? They can finesse it however they want to finesse it. But we gonna make the adjustments. We're going to adapt. We're going to adapt as we do per usual. And we're gonna still win. I could pull a bitch in a Nike jogging suit. I could pull a bitch in a 3-piece suit. You know? Don't really matter, Playboy. It don't really matter. I'm a pull the hoe regardless. We make those adjustments. But then, you know, Tevin go to social media, go to X to be exact. Getting used to calling it X. He go to X and he says that it was no drug testing. It was no drug testing for the fight. And that, you know, they were supposed to test after the fight. It wasn't no drug test, you know. And he was the same person that was telling, you know, Ryan, we gonna pray for you, Ryan. We gonna pray for you. We gonna pray for you, Ryan. Stay up, bro. I just want to pray for Ryan, man. I'm telling you, all these dudes that was capping for Ryan and not keeping it a bean. I like Tevin Farmer, but I really don't respect it. Because, and I ain't saying this about Tevin per se, but a lot of brothers that we seen out here that was capping for Ryan Garcia was going around saying, you know, capping for Kamala and calling Trump racist. Oh, come on. But a lot of them dudes, you know, that was saying, you know, capping for Ryan, they go hard on their own people. They don't get no brothers, no past. They don't stay on code when it comes to a brother. And I know, I'm going to talk about this tonight. Raymond Ford, you know, responded to taking a picture with Ryan, like, at the Mike Tyson-Jake Paul fight. Like, you know, I forgot all about, man. No passes will be given for that shit. Nigga, I don't forget. If I spit in Raymond Ford's face, that nigga ain't going to forget it. I know when I see him, it's on sight. I wouldn't do that to the brother. But I'm just using that as an example. I have never seen him fight, so I don't know much about him. So, but I'm just saying, like, he explained, like, oh, yeah, you get no pass from me. No sirree, Bob. No sirree, Bob. I don't play them games, nigga. I don't forget no shit like that. But yeah, he said, you dealing with Golden Boy. Like I said, I told Devin Handicap years ago, before they fought Ryan, he was on that shit. I'm telling y'all, man, some of the best sources in the game, bro. I know some more fuckers who ain't got caught that's on that shit. One of them fighting February 1st, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Got nothing to do with me. It ain't black business. So it ain't got nothing to do with me. But you go over there, it's the Wild Wild East. The Wild Wild West. They far east. You East Coast? I far East Coast. But yeah, that's how I go, man. But I feel him. Tired of getting robbed. Shit, he might as well go pump some poison in this motherfucking bag. Go take some peds and start knocking niggas out, Tevin. Knock him out the box, Tevin. Knock him out the box. Knock him out the box, Tevin. Yeah, this girl that go to my gym, these two little, they not, they younger. One girl always with her boyfriend, the other one the third wheel. I'm like, damn, you already know when the homeboy don't hook you up with his friends, you ain't attractive. She ain't ugly though. Her friend fine though. You know how that shit go. I got a homeboy for you. Niggas always got a homeboy. If you got a boyfriend, a girl got a boyfriend or something, a friend like that, and he don't never try to hook his homeboys to smash her girlfriend, especially when y'all young, her girlfriends, she ain't attractive. She ain't attractive. That shit wild. But let me know what you girls and guys think. This girl right, I need to cut my nails. She gonna cut them. This shit wild. My shit be growing so fast. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, the subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop video financially. Go support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, check me on Patreon, all them other places. Peace.